Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're diving deep into a really cool idea, custom-built operating systems. And no, I'm not just talking about changing your wallpaper. We're talking about building an OS from the ground up, one that's perfectly designed for one and only one specific job.
So just think about the operating system you're using right now. It's kind of a jack of all trades, isn't it? It has to run your web browser, your video games, your spreadsheets, everything. But what if you could just strip all that extra stuff away? What if your OS had one single purpose, making it way faster, way more secure, and just perfectly efficient?
You know, it's kind of like a custom-built race car. You wouldn't take a family minivan out on the racetrack, right? You'd want an engine that's been tuned for nothing but speed, a frame built for pure agility, no back seats, no radio, absolutely nothing that would weigh it down. Well, believe it or not, we can do the exact same thing with an operating system.
So how in the world do we actually do this? Well, the magic behind these specialized systems is a piece of technology that's actually been around for a while, but it's way more powerful than you might think. It's called the live distribution.
And the whole idea here is actually pretty simple, but it's super powerful. You don't have to install anything. A live distro boots a complete, full-fledged operating system right from a USB stick. It doesn't touch your computer's hard drive at all, which means every single time you boot it up, it's a perfectly clean slate. This is absolutely crucial for things like security and testing because you always know you're starting from a trusted state. And you know, this idea is not new at all. It actually got its start way back in 1992 with something called Yggdrasil Linux, which was just mind-blowing for its time. But the concept really took off for everyone with Knoppix in the year 2000, which made it super easy for anyone to try out Linux without having to install it. And by 2006, you had projects like Debian Live creating these powerful toolkits so anyone could build their own.
Oh man, and this image. This really takes us back to where it all began. Before we had these super fast USB drives, we had these. A full, bootable operating system on one single CD-ROM. You could literally carry an entire computing environment around in your backpack. For fixing systems, trying out Linux, or just having a portable toolkit, this was a total game changer.
Okay, so that's the history. But what does this look like in practice, today? Well, let's start with what I like to call the hobbyist approach. You know, the passionate tinkerer in their digital garage, building something cool just for themselves.
And I just love this quote from the YouTuber TechResolve. It perfectly captures that spirit of just diving in. You grab the tools, you have an idea, and you start building. You learn as you go, and yeah, sometimes you break things along the way.
And that process looks a lot like this. You start with a basic template, then you get your hands dirty, manually editing text files to add the software you want, maybe your favorite desktop environment or some coding tools. Then you copy over your personal settings, you run a build command, and you see what happens. And when it inevitably fails because you forgot one tiny little file, you debug and you do it all over again. It's hands-on, it can get a little messy, but it is so rewarding when it finally works.
But what if you need to build these custom systems reliably, over and over again? Maybe for a business or for a really critical project? Well, that's when you graduate from the garage to the professional workshop, and you start using a much more robust framework.
And here's where you really see the difference. That DIY method is fantastic for a one-off project, but a framework like Debian Live, that's built for engineering. Instead of manually editing files, you have structured configurations. Instead of just copying files over, you use repeatable scripts. It's really the difference between building a single custom car by hand and running a full-scale, predictable assembly line.
At the heart of this whole professional approach is one single, incredibly powerful tool called Live Build. It's a framework that was designed from the ground up to make creating custom, live operating systems a totally predictable and repeatable process.
And the key thing to understand here is the structure. You're not just randomly editing files. If you want to add software, you put it in a specific list. If you need to include your own custom files, you put them in a designated folder. You can even run your own scripts during the build, using something called hooks. That true part you see there basically lets the system work inside the new OS before it's even finished building. Kind of like an engineer working on an engine while it's still moving down the assembly line. It's organized, it's automated, and it works every single time.
Okay, so we've seen the hobbyist and the professional. Now let's see where this technology gets used when the stakes couldn't possibly be any higher. I'm talking about a system that helps secure the entire global internet.
And that is not an exaggeration. This exact technology, a custom-built live OS, is a critical piece of a procedure that happens inside a high-security facility.
We're talking steel doors, armed guards, and layers upon layers of physical and digital protection.
It's called the DNSSEC root signing ceremony. It's this public, intensely audited event where the cryptographic keys that secure the entire Internet's domain name system are signed. The operating system they use for this has to be perfect. It must be provably clean, completely unmodified, and contain only the exact tools needed for the job, and absolutely nothing more.
And this image right here just perfectly captures the level of trust they need. The laptops they use have no hard drives. They never ever connect to a network. They boot from a read-only SD card. And what you're seeing here is a person right in the middle of the ceremony manually verifying a checksum of the operating system. A checksum is like a unique digital fingerprint for a file. They read this fingerprint, this hash value, out loud while other people confirm it against a printed script to make absolutely certain that not a single bit has been changed.
So why is a live system the absolute perfect tool for a mission this critical? Well, first, you get that guarantee of identity. The checksum proves it's the right OS, down to the last bit. Second, any changes are temporary. Since it's read-only, no malware can ever stick around. And finally, every single boot is a rollback to a pristine, known good, trusted state. It's the ultimate in predictable, secure computing.
So from a hobbyist's custom desktop all the way to the keys that secure the internet, the power of a purpose-built OS is just incredible. And it really makes you think, if you could build an operating system to do just one thing perfectly, what would that one thing be?